In this video, we'll see like how we install the OpenVINO GenAI package, the new package from Intel OpenVINO, and it's like a ready reference of GenAI API that you can use. So first of all, you need to have the Visual Studio Community Edition desktop C++ extension. So you need to have the extension because when you install OpenVINO and other distributables that are there, it requires you require GitHub or say Git that is done, and the installation is done through code conda. So you need to have Anaconda installed. So let us see what are the things that are important. So as you see, like first of all, you need to have the Visual Studio installed. So at my end, I have the Visual Studio 2022 installed, just the community edition, and within that you need to have all the C++ extensions that are needed, because without that the package will not get installed. OpenVINO package that's required for your GenAI acceptance. Okay, so I'm not like enabling Visual Studio, it's like simple to use. So for that, if you want to have the OpenVINO installed at first go, so what you need to do is as I am doing the Anaconda installation for Windows, you need to create a environment called Pi310. You can name it accordingly of your choice. You need to activate it. Then you have to update the conda for all the environment that is done. Then you will have to install the OpenVINO runtime. So after that, when everything is installed and like you have enabled the environment, you need to go to the link that's being shared over here, that's this one. Okay, within that link you will see this OpenVINO GenAI library. Okay, so for getting the entire dependencies installed, you need to first clone it, as this is the line for cloning the entire repo, and after that you need to get inside the repo using the cd command, and step by step 1 and 2 you need to have this both of the dependencies that needs to be installed. So after the entire installation is done, you will see something like this, like entire steps are being completed. Okay, so this was like a window that I had like installed it a little time back, and you'll see all the commands that has been provided over here. So step by step I installed certain things. Like at first there were some issues with the entire package, but when I installed the Visual Studio Community Edition, I was good to go. Okay, so it installed through all the requirements that are there. Now after that, as you can see here, you go back to this page, the optimum-cli that's there from OpenVINO, it downloads this TinyLlama package, or say the TinyLlama model that's there. So when it downloads, it initiates, it needs an initiation from a LLM pipeline to get the entire thing enabled. Okay, so directly you might get an error. So what you need to do is that on the folder, if you open up the Visual Studio code, you will see this TinyLlama 1 billion chat model that's there. So you need to provide this model path to get started with. Then you have the initiate the GenAI LLM pipeline. This is the model path that's being given, and after that you pass in the command, and you get the output. Like firstly there were some issues, but as I installed the entire package and shared the path, because there was a over here, so it was saying that model path was not there because I didn't share the path. After I shared a variable for this model path, I was good to go. Then I initiated again the same code with Python GenAI ov1.py file. It is made up of sunlight, the same thing like the queries that has been provided, like the sun is yellow because it provides the response from GenAI LLM API from TinyLlama. So that was the first thing we did. Hopefully you like the entire flow, and thank you for being with me. Welcome. Bye.